I guess it was okay for me to touch her, if only just a little bit. The other two were watching me like I'd lost my damn mind. My marbles, they've been
翔
lost.
さんって大胆な方なんですね。無自覚変態。
Hey, what do you mean? Petting isn't pervy. Ah! Micah was being awfully harsh today.
まあいいわ。ショーの性格は今に始まったものじゃないもの。それより構成を手伝うなら、ショーは毎日2人の下宿先に通うわけ？
Oh no.
あ、それだけど、今日から私ここに住むから。
Double. Oh no.
いきなりなんでよ。
Just like, so I'm gonna be just chilling here for now. I'm doing more of that freeloading.
だって私椿荘の屋敷神だしね。いやー、こんなに居心地いい場所ならもっと早く来てればよかったよ。
God damn it. You know, but she still would have still been doing the same shit she has been, so.
茜さんがこちらに住むのなら、監視役である私もここに住まわせていただけると嬉しいのですが。
Mother of God. The Trinity has been assembled. The three ladies.
もちろんご迷惑でなければってことで、無理にとは言いません。
Just don't just you and Akane just don't fight too much, okay? Naturally, it would make things easier if they lived together. Well, I think it's fine, but what about her? I looked at Micah, who appeared to be mulling it over.
仕方ないわね。
She's just exasperated.
もういいわよ。こうなったら好きにしてちょうだい。
We will. We'll do exactly what we want, and you're gonna help eventually, maybe. Micah murmured like she'd given up.
ショー、
What? Well, you need something?
2人が住むなら空き部屋に布団とか運ぶから手伝ってよ。
Oh, God damn it! I don't want to do extra work. No problem. Just leave it to me. And so, two goddesses came to live at Tsubaki. Oh.
気持ちのモード、あれからショート、だけどもちっとハイテンション。だからちょっと待ってね、君となら走り出せる。選べないことばかり、愛想笑いで乗り切るよ。過ぎてゆく景色に一人で膝を抱えたまま、いつからなんだろうね、気づけば君を探してる。仕草一つに振り回されてる。かわす視線はいつだってもう気づくみで、きっかけなんていいけど、今この気持ち嘘じゃない。素直空に想いを飛ばすよ。どんなに離れても巡り巡る星の声、見つめた先風の色、だんだん夢に溶けてく。今も続いてる日々の物語。それでもちょっと待ってね、少しだけそばにいるの。
Whoa. Hello, Mouse. You have returned. I am here again. You kind of forgot that you can be seen, and then had to quickly move it out of the way during the movie. Thanks, Mouse. I was half expecting that intro movie to happen. Not gonna lie, half expecting. Right, not right there, but I knew it was coming. It was the day after Akane and Inori came to stay at Tsubaki Apartments. Taking a deep breath of the refreshing morning air, I walked along the corridor toward the living room. A lot had happened over the last 24 hours, but I'd slept like a log and felt much better now. This time yesterday, I'd have never imagined a couple of goddesses would be moving in with me. Whatever the reason, though, I was glad to have some new residents lying around, like the good old days. Can't let myself get carried away, though. From this day on, the future of Tsubaki was in my hands. I'd have to stay focused if I was ever going to get this right. I'll have to find a way to save this place, I just know it. I gave my cheeks a quick slap to drive away the last of my early morning days. Fucking face cheeks, out! And my ass cheeks, out! Alright, let's do this. Bracing myself, I opened the door to the living room. Good morrow to thee, neighbors. God damn it. Nori was already there, holding her head in frustration for some reason.
Shou-san, ohayou gozaimasu.
I'm already sick of her bullshit. I know. It's fine. She seemed downhearted. Hey, is something wrong?
何かあった。そうですね。その通りです。
I followed Inori's gaze and saw Akane sprawled on the floor watching the televisions.
あれ、そう。
Oh my god, she zoned the fuck out. She dimly registered my presence and gave a half-hearted wave. Morning, Akane.
おはよう。
Akane replied in a sleepy tone of voice, making no move to get up. She sounded like she was ready to go back to bed at a moment's notice. I couldn't sense even the slightest trace of vitality from her. Well, guess you're not a morning person, huh? That explained Inori's exasperation. Rise and shine, Akane! You can't spend all day down there.
わあわあ、いいじゃんいいじゃん。まだ朝なんだしさ。
No. No 5 minutes! Because 5 minutes turns into 10, then 20, then 5 hours. So, just don't be like that. Today's the day we're gonna start getting your life back on track.
そんなこと言ったかもね。
We're actually doing that? Well, shit.
でも時間はまだまだあるし、別に急いで頑張らなくてもいいよね。
We got a mega procrastinator here. Well, no, she's fucking lazy. Akane was trying to wriggle out of the plan. I can't say that I was surprised.
あかねさん、その頑張り始めるのはいつになるんですか？
Never. ever.
私の気分次第かな。今日かもしれないし、明日かもしれない。うふふ、まさに神の溝知るってやつだね。
Akane, shut up! We need to work on this shit or else we're all fucked.
お願いですからやる気になってください。
Like, this is way more serious than she's making it out to be right now.
やだ。今そういう気分じゃない。
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to deck her. Not like slug her in the face. I mean like bop her on the head. Not deck as in like hit, don't hit ladies. Akane stuck to the floor and continued to refuse to do anything even vaguely responsible. This was gonna be harder than I thought.
あかねさん、合成しましょうよ。
Apparently we got a 20% of the game finished achievement.
残念。今日は一日ゴロゴロするって予定が入ってるんです。
What's our time frame? A month? Yeah, we had a month, so... Oh, Jesus. No matter how hard Inori tried, Akane continued to resist any calls to action. At this rate, our rehabilitation scheme would be over before it even began. I tried taking a more firm approach. Akane, so you're just okay with becoming a spirit? Is that what you're telling me?
昨日ちょっとだけ考えたんだけどさ、そうなった時はそうなった時だから別にいいんじゃない？
I'm literally fucking facepalming right now. No fucking joke. Oh, even my appeal to her sense of self-preservation fell on deaf ears. That was some next level laziness. She's willing to essentially, well, die. She's not gonna die, she just won't be a thing anymore. What was I supposed to do now?
みんな朝ごはんできたわよ。
Well, the way to her is her stomach, I suppose. So Micah's voice dispersed the gloom that had settled over us.
今日朝早くから祈りに起こされたからもうお腹ペコペコだよ。
Oh God, don't. Who wakes up at that ungodly hour? No one should have to. Akane leapt to her feet and dashed out of the room, her eyes sparkling with glee. Whoa, Akane! The conversation broke up without us actually accomplishing anything.
こんな調子で私は茜さんを更生させられるんでしょうか。
We just have to think of another plan. Like, more motivation. Don't get so down. It's only the first day and you've got me to help. Huh? Huh? Inori looked a little happier when she heard that. See? Everything's fine.
翔さん、そうですね。まだ1日目ですし、諦めるなんて早いですよね。
That's the spirit. Inori and I headed for the dining table with fresh determination. We fucking got this. I'd like to call this meeting to order. God damn it, where's my jingly bell? Why am I saying that like I have a jingly bell? I don't have one, what the fuck? Breakfast was over and Micah had gone out on some errand. Oh no. That left me and Inori to discuss possible stratagems, while Akane to return to her spot in front of the TV. Okay, so first and foremost, we gotta find a way to motivate Akane. We won't get anywhere if she doesn't want to cooperate. Right now, Akane's attitude was the biggest obstacle to her rehabilitation. If we could just convince her to be a little more proactive, perhaps the rest would start falling into place.
とは言っても、どうすればいいんでしょうか。
Honestly, that's our biggest problem right now. She's just not willing. Okay, let me ask you this. What are we aiming for when we talk about reforming Akane? How would we know when we're done? Words like rehabilitation weren't a lot of help for visualizing a specific goal. From where I was standing, we had nowhere near enough time to get Akane to act more like other goddesses.
そうですね。少なくとも最低限人力の制御は覚えて、暴走をなくしてもらうことが目標です。
So she needs to better control her powers. So that's a goal we can work towards.
人力の制御さえできれば停電もなくなり、人の迷惑になることもなくなりますから。
I'm assuming the next goal would be she'd have to actually do her damn job as guardian of this household. So, how exactly would we get her to restrain her powers?
茜さんの人力は感情に左右されているようです。
Yeah, we clearly got that.
まずは感情を制御できるようになることが一番の近道だと思われます。
Oh God, I think we're already doomed. She's a very emotional girl. Emotional restraint, huh? That didn't sound like something we could achieve in such a short amount of time. There was another issue. I'd like to avoid bullying her into it. Is that okay?
ええ、それでは公正ではなくなってしまいます。私は茜さんを従わせたいのではなく、少しだけ真面目になってほしいだけなんです。
That sounded reasonable to me. It wouldn't be right to ignore her feelings on the matter. We were left with the question of how to get Akane to apply herself while she still respected her free-spirited nature. Also, what the fuck notifications? Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you. I'm drawing a blank.
そうなんですよ。
Inori and I had discussed things for a little longer, but neither of us could come up with a realistic plan. Just as we were reaching the end of our rope, Akane suddenly turned up the volume of the show she was watching.
続いては現在人気沸騰中のあの神様アイドルをご紹介します。
Hold on. Divine Idols are cute, friendly performers that share a bond with their fans. This bond helps them to grow and improve. Divine Idols are like Japanese idols, yes. Uh-huh.
神様アイドル？
The screen showed footage of a popular young singer on her nationwide tour. Oh yeah, I've heard of this girl. Everyone was talking about Divine Idols these days. They sang, they danced, they did everything. Mike had been telling me about them the other day.
アイドルですか。今はこのような活動をしている神様もいらっしゃるのですね。
I was hoping they would like we're about to name drop one of the the characters in the last game. The goddess in the video stood on a shining stage, clad in a beautiful frilly outfit with a check design. Ah? Her performance was breathtaking, packed with otherworldly effects created by her Jinriki.
神様がアイドルね。面白そうだけど、私には縁がなさそうだな。
I mean, if you could control your lightning powers, you could do like cool lightning effects and while dancing and singing. Are you a fan, Akane?
気にはなるかな。あんなにたくさんの人に崇められるんだもん。
I look back at the TV. The camera had swung around to show the concert audience. Men and women, young and old, all kinds of people were there, cheering frantically. Between songs, they waved and chanted the idol's name, all competing for a chance to be noticed. Everyone watching it on the TV like this guy could... I mean, even while watching on the TV, I could feel all the excitement that was really there. Ding! Wait a minute. Wait. As we watched the concert, an idea started to take form. What if we tried to make Akane an idol? She obviously liked that sort of thing. Maybe this could be the key to motivating her. Yes! A local idol would benefit the community. That sounded like something Inori's superiors would approve of. Plus, it might teach Akane some self-control, meaning less blackouts. We didn't have any other plans, so I could at least suggest it. Say Akane.
何
Whenever she talks, she's even got the what. If you're interested, why don't you try becoming an idol yourself?
どうしたのさ、急に。
It came straight from my brain mind. I'm helping. She sounded confused. You said you were curious, right? About having that many followers? Well, what if you could experience all that just firsthand?
マジ
Akane raised an eyebrow. I already knew it was useless trying to get her to do anything she didn't want to do. But maybe we could find something productive that Akane would also enjoy. And that's not all. You could get to wear all kinds of cute outfits, and fans would send you gifts and stuff, like food.
かわいい服。差し入れ
God, we fucking got her. Hook, line, and sinker. Let's do this. And I'd help out, of course. What do you say? It's worth a try, right? Akane's eyes widened in excitement.
いいね、アイドル。すごく楽しそう。ショーも手伝ってくれるみたいだし、やりたい。
Okay, now you got a little too much faith in me. I'm some guy. I can't do everything, you know what I mean? All right, I finally managed to get her motivated about something. This is gonna work. I just know it.
待ってください。本当に茜さんにアイドルができるんですか？
Inori, I didn't see you coming up with any bright ideas. Wait, are you insulting her? Inori brought us back down a notch.
歌や踊りに関しても心配ですし、アイドルが着るような可愛い衣装は茜さんに似合わないですよ。
God damn, that's harsh. We could teach her how to sing and dance and... What do you mean she'd look great in all those outfits.
なんでそんなこと祈りに言われなきゃいけないの？
私は思ったことを口にしただけです。
Okay, we're gonna take your opinion, pick it up, and put it in the trash. We don't need that kind of non-motivational speech shit over here, alright?
なんだと？
Okay, let's time out here. Flying off the handle like that isn't gonna win us any fans. I did my best to calm Akane down before things escalated, and she probably did a blackout, or do a blackout, so... Come on, give me a smile! We'll take things one step at a time. Let's start by trying to curb your temper. How's that sound?
そうだね。少しずつでいいなら余裕だよね。わかった。
Akane's anger disappeared from her face and broke into a smile. I think we dodged a bullet there. Okay, what's next? I guess you should learn a little bit more about human society. If you're gonna attract fans, you need to be able to empathize with them.
それもそっか。じゃあショウたちと生活も合わせるから。
I'm not like an encyclopedia here. Like, I can't teach you everything.
いろいろと助けてよね、ショウ。
I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of a boring guy. I mean, I'll do my best to support you from now on, but I'm not giving you any promises.
やる気出てきた。よっしゃー、やるぞ
At least she's fucking hyped for something instead of just, I'm just gonna chill around. Ow, I just hit my keyboard. Akane had thrown off her lethargy and was now raring to go. Where am I going? Space Marines? Were you trying to rile her up on purpose, Inori? After Akane dashed out of the room, I confronted Inori over her objections. They said sound a little staged somehow. Anyone would get mad at you for saying that kind of stuff, not just Akane. That's kind of fucked up. I'd get mad if you told me I can't sing and dance. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
すみません。茜さんを更生させるには、はっきりと我慢するという行為を自覚させた方がいいと思いまして。
That kind of test isn't for like a right now test. That's for like a later down the line test. You know what I mean? To see if she doesn't get angry so easily. Inori was prepared to offend Akane if it meant helping to reform her in the long run. That was so like her. You didn't have to set yourself up as the bad guy. Her dedication was admirable, but it was going a little too far to try and shoulder all the responsibility on herself. I wouldn't want to drive a wedge between the two goddesses, even if it was for Akane's sake. I know, rehabilitating Akane is rather important, but don't forget, we're in this together.
そうですね。私も少し焦りすぎていたのかもしれませんね。
It's okay. We can just work on this together. Work on getting her all set up.
私のことも気遣ってくださってありがとうございます。
Oh, no problem. I love the emote fucking system because, like, they're all moving, they're blinking, you know, they, like, bounce around. Inori favored me with a bright smile and a graceful bow. That settled that. Do you think your boss will go for this plan?
そうですね。正直なところ、あの方がこれで納得してくれるのか怪しいところではあります。
I want to know who her boss exactly is. I feel like we'll figure that out later.
でも、一度話をしに行ってみようと思います。
We had to try. For the time being, that was all we could do. Thanks. I'll leave that part up to you. Alright, let's... Our strategy meeting had ended. This time with the decision to center Akane's rehabilitation around an idle career, pending approval from the higher-ups. For all we know, they might just shoot down the idea and, well, fuck that plan, I guess. My heart pounded while we waited for Inori to get back. She finally did a few hours later.
ただいま戻りました。
Oh god, she's not smiling. Hey Inori, how'd it go?
許可出ちゃいました。
Well, thank fuck. If that didn't go, we were all screwed. From what she'd said before, I'd thought our proposal had a pretty high chance of being rejected. I was surprised it got approved so easily. We weren't given any special conditions to work under. It was kind of anticlimactic, but I was glad we could proceed as planned. Tomorrow, we would officially start work on Akane's rehabilitation.
よっしゃー、やるぞ
Now she's happy to be rehabilitated. Oh no. A couple days had passed since Akane decided to rehabilitate by aiming to become an idol. She set her objectives and began with training. But she still lacked the knowledge. In order to fire Akane up, I was up late night researching about idols. Okay, so...
すごいあくびね。
I went to bed late last night, God.
本当に熱心ね。でもほどほどにしなさいよ。ショーが夜更かししすぎて体を壊す必要なんてないんだからね。
I'll be careful. By the way, where's Akane and Inori? Akane was understandable, but it was unusual to not see Inori.
いのりさんは私が起きたのと同じくらいに報告があるとかで出かけたみたい。あかねはまだ見てないわね。
Maybe she just overslept? I wanted Akane to get used to the human lifestyle after living freely as an origami. Seems it's going to take a while for her to adjust.
もうすぐ朝ごはんできるから呼んできてくれない？
Oh, I guess. Let's go. Oh no, we're gonna have an awkward situation. Alright, I'll just be right back. You know, I want a courtyard like this. I wish my apartments had this, like, fucking nice-ass, peaceful courtyard. I left and headed for Akane's room. Akane, wake up. Come on. I knocked and called out her name, but I got no response. Oh, Jesus. She ain't gonna wake up like this. I touched the doorknob and found that it was unlocked. Of course it is, because fucking... I knew Akane was the type who wouldn't care, but was it okay for me to enter a girl's room without permission? But I could easily see her pouting about missing breakfast if I didn't wake her up. I gotta wake her up. Hey, Akane, I'm coming in. Just after much contemplation, I put my hand back on the doorknob. And here, yeah. Oh, she's just sleeping. Okay. Fucking. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Look at the. You guys know I love thighs. What are you doing to me, game? God damn it. Hold on. Whoa. Akane was sprawled out before my eyes. She was sound asleep, just totally relaxed. So my hard-ass knocking didn't do shit. Okay. Her private parts were barely covered by the blanket, but another slight movement would expose everything. I could clearly see Akane's body line through the sheets, and her bountiful breasts were moving up and down along with her breathing, and from her innocent face, nobody would imagine her to be an origami, a goddess. Hey! It's time to wake up! I suppressed my urge to keep watching and called out to her again. Oh my god, it's like fucking waking up a... Ugh. Akane, wake up! She ain't getting up. She's never getting up. She didn't react even when I called her name. If this took any longer, Micah's breakfast would get cold. If calling her name doesn't wake her up, just start poking her. Like, poke her ribs. Like, that'll work. Oh, God, whoa! The blanket slid off after Akane moved a little, making the situation even worse. At this rate, I might see too much. I can't let this get to me. I feel like she wouldn't care. Like, I don't know. Who knows? Akane, come on, wake up! I shook her slender, pale shoulder with my hand. As I shook her shoulder, I could see her breast gently move. Even still, she didn't wake up. Akane! Hey, Akane! Miss Akane! Come on, please wake up!
誰？
It's me! Fucking your goddamn manager now, show! Oh, you're finally awake.
眠い。あと5時間。
5 more hours? Are you fucking serious, woman? You're lucky to even get 5 more minutes! Stop being silly and wake up. Breakfast is getting cold.
そうだった。ご飯。
I was gonna say, all you have to say is breakfast. You had me at breakfast. After squirming around, Akane suddenly kicked off the sheets and got up. Now that I'd got my job done, I need to get out of here. Hurry up and get ready. I gotta go.
わかった。って、あれ？ショー？
As Akane recognized my figure, her eyes became wide open.
え、なんでショーが私の部屋に？もしかして呼ばい？
No, you idiot. The fucking door was open, so I came on in and just poked you a little. It's fine. Not that kind of poking, you freaks. Since it was taking forever to wake you up, I came in to wake you up.
でも、私の体に触ってるし。
So? I didn't touch anywhere important. I just Calling your name didn't do anything, so I just shook you.
ああ、そうなの。ごめんごめん。
I'm glad you understand, but you should be more mindful as a girl. Akane's too vulnerable in front of guys. She should be more aware of her charms.
へえ、そっか。
Oh. my god. What?
もう見なくてもいいの？ショーならもっと見てもいいんだよ。ほらほら。
God damn it. You fucking idiot! What are you saying? I'm not looking at anything!
顔真っ赤。
Damn it! I can't help but react even though she's just teasing me. Just hurry up and get ready. I'm getting out of here.
うん、わかってる。アイドルの練習もしたいしね。
Fucking worst idol NA. Don't you need to do something before that though?
朝ごはんは食べないとね。
How could you of all people forget about breakfast in 5 seconds? Eating came first after all. So change, wash your face, do all that good stuff. I'll be in the living room. Don't you dare fall back asleep.
はいはーい。
Oh my goodness. After I hurried out of Akane's room, I let out a huge sigh and just wanted to sit down. She's too naive. The sight of Akane in her underwear was burned into my memory. Underwear? She was wearing a sheet. with nothing under it, I'm sure. I just gotta go cool off. I needed some time before I headed back to the living room. It's just fucking... Oh, so I looked up at the night sky. I mean, the day sky. Shit. Akane and I found ourselves inside in the courtyard after we finished breakfast. Akane was about to tackle the training necessary for her to become an idol. Inori sat on the porch to watch us.
それで、練習って一体何をやるの？
Oh god, Alright, training starts now. Well, let's start with building some stamina. Based on my research, I found that having stamina is crucial for an idol. Without stamina, their body simply wouldn't last.
体力作り？なんかパッとしない。
Am I already sensing some sarcasm out of you, woman? Because I ain't wanting that shit right now.
確かに目立たないことかもしれませんが、重要なことですよ。
Like, there's all these building block steps you gotta do to actually get to becoming top idol, alright? Inori's right. You're gonna need a lot of stamina to sing and dance at the same time for probably hours on end.
でもな、そういうのじゃなくて、もっと踊ったりして楽しくやりたいんだけど。
I mean, we probably could, to be honest with you, but... No! Since that was truly what she wanted, she still listened as she sulked. Dancing? You don't even know the choreograph. Choreograph. Why'd I almost say cartography? What the fuck? That's... Idol's put in a lot of hours to practice. An amateur couldn't master it overnight, but she is a goddess.
踊れるけど。
Uh-huh. What?
だから、踊れるって。前に見たアイドルのダンスなら、私は踊れるよ。
How do you just randomly know choreography? I don't understand. I understand you're watching them, but that's not how it worked. Inori and I glanced at each other after Akane's bold remark.
それは本当ですか？一度見ただけですよね。
Unless she's got like photographic memory? Oh my god.
疑ってるなら見せてあげる。ほら、ちゃんと見ててよね。
Akane dashed to the end of the courtyard and turned on her heel to face us.
確かこんな感じだったかな。
She like runs, does a pose, and is like, oh fuck, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, what do you do? Oh. Mouse, get out of here. Whoa.
以前に見たダンスと同じです。
Oh, she has to have a photographic memory then. We were entranced by her dancing. The choreography that I saw in front of me was the same one performed by Divine Idols on TV that one time! Or she's just a really fast learner. Lovable gestures, sharp moves, bright and energetic singing. Without any sense of shame, Akane continued to boldly dance. I can't believe believe she's able to retain all of that information after only seeing it once. She's incredible.
茜さんにこんな特技があったなんて知りませんでした。
She's a lot less inept than I thought she was going to be. Akane moved without hesitation and reproduced the singing and dancing flawlessly. We were both in awe watching her dance. Jesus!
こんなもんかな。
Just fucking slack-jawed, man. You mastered it by watching it once? That's nuts! Before I knew it, I was applauding Akane as she finished her dance.
私も茜さんがここまでの才能を持っているとは知りませんでした。
See, this was totally a great idea to fucking do this idol thing for her. She's a natural.
そうあれくらい私なら余裕だけどね。
Feeling proud and satisfied, Akane looked very content. She didn't seem to be out of breath, which proved her excellent physical abilities.
やっぱり体を動かすと気持ちいいね。祈りもやってみたら？
I mean, you were able to pick it up just fine. I'm not sure about Inori just right off the bat either. That wouldn't be good. Lightning doesn't strike twice.
私もですか？そう体を思いっきり動かすのって楽しいよ。
She's gonna fall straight on her fucking face. Or her ass. Either way, she's doomed.
いえ、でも私運動は。へえ、普段私に構成言ってるくせに祈りは逃げるんだ。
Well, she doesn't have to. That's a big difference between you two.
それとこれとは話が違います。はあ、祈りが逃げるなら私も構成するのやめちゃおっかな。
Oh shit. Inori, just fucking start dancing. It'll be fine even if you fuck up.
わかりましたよ。
All she
やって
has
みますから。
all she has to do is say that. Saying, I'll just quit rehabilitation and straight make Inori do whatever. After Akane provoked her on purpose, Inori stood in the courtyard. Oh no.
手足は確かこう動かして、あれこうだったでしょうか。
She looks like she's either about to fly or trying to imitate a bear. Or intimidate a bear. English! Yeah. No offense to Inori, but her clumsy dance was incomparable to Akane's. Watching from the sidelines, she looked like a rusty robot.
すっごい下手。
The shit talk shall begin. Akane laughed so hard next to me while she watched.
そんなことを言われてもこれ以上どうすれば。もっと体ひねって手足もバラバラ。
Akane's eyes lit up as she gave instructions to Inori, since she's usually the one getting scolded.
ほら歌って。
Oh, come, I want to hear her sing. I want to hear it.
無理です。踊りながら歌うなんてできませんよ。
Oh, poor Inori's gonna die if we don't stop her soon from fucking collapsing from exhaustion.
祈りはダメだね。ほらこうやるんだって。
Oh yeah, show her how it's done. Akane jumped out the porch and started dancing next to Inori.
ほらもっと動かして。
Like how it's her teaching us, essentially, how to do this shit. And so the tables have turned. What the fuck? Oh. Inori was already overwhelmed when she tripped and fell flat on her ass. Inori, are you okay? Okay, I think you just need to just stay there, relax. No more dancing. I hurried towards Inori and helped her up.
やっぱり祈りはダメだね。せめてもう少しくらい動けるようになった方がいいんじゃない？
She's not like that kind of girl. She's not. She does. She can't do that stuff as well as you can.
でも私がダメではなく、一度でできる茜さんがすごいんです。
まあ、私ほどの神様であれば当然。
もうせめてそのやる気をもう少し後世に向けてくださいよ。
I know, right? Then again, this is all part of her rehabilitation process, so... Good work, you guys. Here's some towels, and here's some tea. I got some tea for you guys. I handed them the towels and the tea I had prepared.
サンキューショー。
ありがとうございます、翔さん。
Oh, no problem. I'm just doing my job. Akane, you're not even tired?
お、全然。まだいくらでも踊れるよ。
She didn't even break a sweat. She didn't even, like, start breathing heavily. She's fine. Seemed like there was no need to be concerned with her stamina. From there, Akane demonstrated all the different dances she knew to us. God damn it. Fucking Akane, man. She's just fucking already. I showed Akane and Inori to the bath since they wanted to rinse off. Oh, God damn it. You know what might happen next.